Sunil Philip Narine is a Trinidadian cricketer who plays for the West Indies in all forms of the game. Primarily an off-spin bowler, he is also a left-handed batsman. Domestically, Narine has played for Trinidad and Tobago since 2009 and made his one-day international debut in December 2011, and Test debut in June 2012. Narine's participated in the 2012 Indian Premier League where he represented Kolkata Knight Riders and was named player of the tournament in his first season with 24 wickets at a miserly 5.47 runs per over. He also became the first player in IPL 2013 to take a hat-trick on April 16, 2013 playing for Kolkata Knight Riders against Kings XI Punjab at the PCA Stadium in Mohali. He is married to Nandita Kumar. Early career: Sunil made his debut in first-class cricket for Trinidad and Tobago in February 2009 during the regional four-day competition, bowling 13 overs without taking a wicket. He did not play another first-class match until nearly a year later, and after going wicketless in the first innings claimed a single scalp in the second, that of tail-ender Lionel Baker. On January 19, 2011, during the Caribbean 2020, Narine played his first 2020 match but did not bowl as the match was rained off before Trinidad and Tobago could bowl. TNT won the competition and Narine managed 5 wickets at an average of 13.40. By virtue of winning the competition, Trinidad and Tobago qualified for the 2011 Champions League 2020 held in September and October, in which Narine was one of 3 bowlers to take 10 or more wickets. He made his List A debut on October 20, 2011 in the Regional Super 50, claiming figures of 1 wicket for 35 runs. His wicket that of opening batsman Miles Boscombe. Trinidad and Tobago won the competition and Narine was the leading wicket-taker in the competition with 15 scalps, 5 more than the nearest competitor, fellow spin bowler Nikita Miller. International career: when the West Indies toured India in November and December 2011, Narine was included in the squad. He made his one-day international debut in the third fixture on December 6, taking the wickets of Virat Kohli and then Ravichandran Ashwin to help the West Indies to a 16-run victory. Playing in the final 2 matches, Narine took 1 more wicket while conceding a further 87 runs. Back in the Caribbean, Narine played 3 of TNT's 6 matches in February 2012 in the regional 4-day competition, taking 31 wickets at an average of 9.61, and finishing as the team's leading wicket-taker and 7th overall. Australia arrived in the West Indies in March, and their tour began with 5 ODIs. Narine and West Indies fast bowler Kemar Roach each finished with 11 wickets and were joint leading wicket-takers in the series, which was drawn to a Euro-2. Indian Premier League, the Kolkata Knight Riders bought Narine for $700,000 at the player auction held in January for the 2012 Indian Premier League. At the time he had played just 3 ODIs and the successful bid was far above the base price of $50,000. The IPL clashed with the Test leg of Australia's tour of the West Indies, and as Narine did not have a central contract with the West Indies Cricket Board, could choose whether to be available for the Tests or to play for KKR. Though Narine could have been called into the Test side based on his form in the ODIs, he chose to play in the IPL. KKR won the tournament as the 2012 IPL second highest wicket-taker with 24 dismissals and the second best economy rate. Narine was named player of the tournament. Best in the arena, following an injury to fast bowler Kemar Roach, and the conclusion of the 2012 IPL, Narine was drafted into the West Indies squad for the 3rd and final Test against England in June 2012. At the time he had played just 6 first-class matches, managing 34 wickets at an average of 11.88. Replacing fellow off-spinner Shane Shillingford in the side, Narine made his Test debut on June 10, 2012. Due to his performance in the IPL, Narine was much hyped by the media, though Kevin Pietersen and Ian Bell negotiated him with ease. A superb performance by Narine of 5 wickets for 28 runs on July 16, 2012 helped the West Indies beat New Zealand by 20 runs in their 5th and last ODI and win the current series for a Euro-1 at Basseterre, St Kitts. Playing only in his second Test, he was adjudged the man of the match after he picked 8 wickets, which included his maiden 5-wicket haul. Narine was left out of first two tests versus New Zealand. As on March 8, 2014 he topped the ICC 2020 rankings of bowlers with 784 points. Saeed Ajmal of Pakistan at second, was way behind in points at 714, while Ajantha Mendis of Sri Lanka with 674 points completed the top three. Bowling action: Narine has the reputation of a mystery bowler, due to the variations that he has on his off-breaks, and how he disguises them. Narine missed out on the 2014 Champions League due to being suspended for an illegal action over 15 degrees. He didn't play the finals of the 2014 Champions League for this reason. In November 2015 Narine was suspended from bowling in international cricket, after his bowling action was deemed to be illegal. His action was reported during the third ODI game against Sri Lanka earlier in the same month. Former West Indies fast bowler Sir Andy Roberts believes that Narine should consider taking a hiatus from international cricket. Awards and performances. Test 5 wicket hauls ODI 5 wicket hauls International awards Test cricket Man of the Match awards. In this table CT, refers to the catches and street. Refers to the stumping. One Day International Cricket Man of the Series Awards. Man of the Match Awards. 2020 International Cricket Man of the Match Awards. References. External links: Aspincris Info Profile, Sunil Narine's profile page on Wisden, Sunil Narine profile and latest news at Sportskeeda, Cricket Archive statistics, Sunil Narine profile page on CPL T20.